Hey, what's up, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Sorry for taking very long. There was a little bit of workload. So in this tutorial, we're just going to be working on the cart system. We want users to be able to add products to their cart. After this cart, then we're going to start working on the mobile application itself. So let me just zoom this so you can see. So for this cart system here, we're going to create a new controller. So the cart system is going to be very similar to the favorite controller, I believe. So you can see PHP artisan make controller. Right, you can call this the card controller. So on creating this card controller, you also need a model. So you can say PHP artisan make model. You can call this card. Right. So in this card model here, it's going to be very similar to what we have in our favorite. So we can basically just copy this, to be honest. So we can just copy this. We can like paste it there. So we need the user ID and we need the product ID. So that's all we need. So we need the user ID and product ID. Then we can just PHP artisan migrate. Okay, that works. Now in our model, we just need to set protected fillable. Right, this is going to be user ID, and this is going to be product ID. Okay, and yeah, that is that. Then in our controller now, we can just use what we used there. So I'm basically just going to copy what we have in the favorite controller because they're actually very similar. So I'm just going to copy it. I'm going to copy this, and I'll go to my cart controller and I'll paste it. This time around, I'll call this add to cart, and our model here will be cart model. So we say cart where user ID goes to what, and where the product ID goes to getting the first product ID. Now you can see we can call this check cart. Okay. So if it is there, we can just delete it. You can delete it, right? But we are not going to be doing that in this case. We're just going to remove this. I would say I'll call this status let me just call it status and I'll say product already in cart. Okay, so the product is already in cart if you have something like this now. But if the product is not in cart, you can go ahead and add a product to your cart. So you can go ahead and add it to your cart, and you can say products. Okay, good. Now we can now go to our API. So our API, yeah. So we can copy this. So it's going to be something similar. And this one is going to be cart product slash cart. It's going to be our cart controller. And this is going to be add to cart. And just add to cart. Okay. Alright. Now you can go to our postman. So now you can go to our postman. This is project I'm working on. Don't worry about that. So you can go to our postman. Just gonna close this. Is this it? Okay. Alright, so I believe this is it. So let me just let me run the server. Okay, so let me run the server again. PHP artisan serve. Okay, so alright, so I've logged in, copy the token, then I just want to head over to product slash cart slash let's say first product ID1, then authorization will just be period token, the paste is there. Then send this. You can see success has been added. If I try to send this again, I'll get product already existing. Product is already in the cart, so that works. Now the next one to do is we want to fetch all our products, and again we've written something similar in our favorite controller. So I'm just going to copy this. I can go to my cart controller again, just at the top. I'll paste this here. This time I'm going to be cart, right? we get the product with the category and we just pass them out. So I'm going to change this to products. Okay, and that will work. So now if I go to my API, so I can just copy this first one here and I can paste it at the top. So this will be cats. The cat controller. We are selecting the index. So now I can go to /cat. This is going to be a get request and send this. Okay, yeah, so the relationship has not been set. So we need to go to our cat model again. So we need to go to our cat model. We need to set our relationship just like we did in the favorite. So we can go to the favorites model here. I can just copy this. Alright, so you can copy that, go to the cat model, we can paste this here. And what you can do now is go to the products model as well, and I can just copy this, paste it, I'll say cat. Okay, so this belongs to going to the cats. Okay, now when I send this, it should work now. So you have our products I've gotten from our cat. Now, last one to do that is not in the favorite is removing a product from our cat. So you can say public function remove products from cat. So this is going to be the product ID, right? So you're going to have a try and cat block. Okay, so you're just going to return the response, copy that. Okay, now we can what we can do is you can just do we can check if that product exists, and we want to make sure that it belongs to that particular user. So you can say check cat equals to cat. So basically what we have here is what we're going to use. So you're just going to copy this. Okay, so I can say if checkout is empty, so I can say if empty, I can say return response this will be error. I can just see message product not found, right? So you can give this for error, so you can say product not found. But once it is found, you just want to delete it, right? So I just say delete. Right, so once that has been deleted, I can return a response. So I return a response, I'll say this is success. I say product remove from cart. Alright, now we can go to our API now. We can just set it under this place. So you can say product cart. They can have remove. Okay, can have remove. Then okay, yeah, let's make the post request. Leave it as a post request. So I copy this remove from cart right here. Okay, so you need product /cart /remove. So you can go back here, you can see product /cart remove. You can say, let's say 2, because we don't have 2 actually. Let's say 2. When I send it, could not be found, so there's an error. Okay, I think this needs to be at the top. Okay, so let me send this again. Product cards. How about I add it at this top here? Oh, okay, I've seen my bad. I've seen my error. I can leave it where it is before. So the error is this double slash here. I can see our product not found. Now if I should put one, I see product has been moved from cards. If I try to check my cards, use a get request, I don't have any product in my cart. So in this tutorial, we've already checked out how we can create our cart system. So starting from the next tutorial, we're going to be designing our e-commerce application. All right, thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace.